YouTube channel's not any good, but he's a nice guy. I'm sorry, Mr. Boaty.
Sorry about that. There we are. Good morning, my lovelies. It's Monday morning and off I go. So you'll have seen the storm at the beginning of the video before the intro. That was this morning at about 2 AM and it was biblical, absolutely biblical. It's a very different picture this morning. Isn't this lovely? I wonder how many more days like this we'll have this year before autumn and winter kick in. Let's not think about that. Let's just enjoy this gorgeous September day. Cows. Sheepies. Not the worst day to be alive. And not the worst drive to be doing on a Monday morning. Sheeps. I feel pretty, oh so pretty. Valencia, stick your head between your knees and whistle up your Barcelona. Valencia, stick your head between your legs and whistle up your Hacienda. Oh, do be quiet. Diesels and phone men simply don't go together, do they? If I do that. Oh, that works. Up until this point, you just have to accept that you're going to be stuck behind something that's possibly large, but very definitely slow. Or at least going more slowly than you would like to be going, or would be going, left to your own devices. This is the first possible bit where you can escape the slipstream of some dawdling duffer and possibly break free, although it's a tree that often bears the fruit of disappointment because you just end up stuck behind something else. That was really awkward. I was just in the middle of saying something and I kind of almost did a burp. And you're trying to continue to get the sentence out whilst at the same time repressing a burp. These are the challenges of modern broadcasting. Or making videos like this, which are very much an affront to broadcasting. See what I mean? I'm just stuck behind another black door doing that. Oh, what's just fallen off? I need to glue that back on. Drop your panties, Sir Arthur. I cannot wait till lunchtime. Oh, breathe in. Ah. Bridge. Bridge. That's a nice hill, isn't it? Looks a bit like the Sugarloaf near Monmouth. I came up with a really cool title for a video the other night, and it's Boaty says buttocks at people, and I'm just trying to think of some content that would relate to the title, and the best thing I can come up with is that I do a kind of 30-minute compilation video where I just go around and say buttocks at people. I quite like that idea. Buttocks. Buttocks! Buttocks! Would you like me to say buttocks to you personally on a video? Simply send a used £10 note to the Reverend Boaty, Windy Bottom, Peak District. Buttocks! Fat, obese, porky, wobble bottom. These are all terms of abuse aimed at the overweight in our society. I am stout and I am proud. Oh, hello. Here we go. Long hair, weird beard. I'm free. Whee! Ah! Slowing down. Oh! Wendy, Wendy. I used to know a woman called Bendy Wendy. I don't think that was a real name. Hey! And here comes the fun part where we just drive off the end of the world. Hello, Manchester. Have you been to a harvester before? No. Have you driven a 4x4 before? Now, at some point before I die, I would like to come here on a date, ideally with a female lady woman type. Perhaps in the twilight, walking hand in hand with a box of only slightly out of date Mr. Kipling's French fancies. Which was your favourite French fancy? I was always a bit of a yellow man back in the day. Bridge. That would be a cool place to live. A rather comely jogger. Also on my list of things to do before I cough it is to find out which railway line this is and come to the station that's just up the road here on the left, just after this lady wearing a deck chair. Oh, there it is, just got a glimpse of it. There we are. Broad Bottom. Well, none of us are perfect. I've just driven past a man putting out a bin, a brown bin. Now in my area we don't have brown bins, but perhaps you do. And if you do, please tell me in the comments below what you're supposed to put in a brown bin. Thank you so much. Man in shorts. You look like Jack Nicholson. That place would have made a nice brothel. It's alright, I've had a bath. Pennine grouting. That sounds like some sort of northern sexual perversion. Ah, lad, I gave her a right Pennine grouting. I'll say 12 Hail Marys and behave yourself in future. Get over you festering tit. Whole empty left lane for you, but no, you'll puddle along in the middle lane, won't you? Of course you will. Look how easy it is. Look how simply I accomplished that. This is where the Rover 75 is at its supreme best. Thundering along the motorway at the legal speed limit or very slightly above, in absolute comfort and joy. I've really enjoyed this morning's drive, and I'm glad about that because the day kind of didn't augur well. You jumping in here, Mr. Micro? Quick stick, says a good fellow. There we are. I don't know if it was a storm last night or what, but I had the most terrifying nightmare last night. Haven't had one like that for 35 years. Must be. And of course, looking back, it was all absolute flim-flam and nothing. But at the time, oh, bloody awful. And it was one of those where you woke up and it took you 5 minutes to reassure yourself that that it wasn't actually real. And I actually got up, went downstairs, made coffee, had a cigarette. I really had the collybobbles. Can't remember when that last happened. Dear me. And it really was absolute nonsense. I was driving something large, an articulated lorry or a coach or something, and I seemed to be with Chinese madam, my most recent ex, who grasped me up for something, and they were after me, and I'm not absolutely sure who they were, but Tom was one of them. Tom, you know who you are, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Anyway, this morning has been absolutely lovely. Really, really pleasant. The weather's been great, traffic's been fine, absolutely super, and I'm very much on the home straight now, and in a few minutes I'll be there. Okay, here we go with another day of madness. Hello Charlie, and I'll check in with you as and when throughout the day. Catch you in a bit.